What up there, anime and manga communities? This is your boy Chide, or Chide, whatever you want to call me. And today, I'm going to talk about Magi, the Labyrinth, Endure the Kingdom, Endure the Manga Magics. Anyways, so before I get started, I just want to go ahead and say my bad for last week. I checked for the Magi chapter and I didn't see that it was out, and I just forgot to check it again. So now I have to do double takes in this one video of the two chapters, 242 and 243. So let's go ahead and get into that. And number two is, I still hate V-necks. Shit ain't changed. Yeah. So let's get into 242 because, it's going to be relatively quick and simple. 242 can relatively be summed up. Oh, and by the way, if my audio desyncs, my bad. Y'all know the drill. Just try and enjoy the smooth jazz voice of your boy. Anyways, so now the chapter starts off with, Judar returning to the Ko Empire. And, basically he was doing reconnaissance, figuring out what the hell was going on in the world around them and, figuring out who was supporting Hakryuu, who wasn't, and all that. And then you had people inside the palace, the regular soldiers and, people loyal to the crown were saying this could possibly be considered a new civil war or revolt because Hakryuu killed Rengoku, which I swear to Christ, if he really did, I'm gonna be mad. I'm not joking. Like, that'll be the one thing that I will not be happy with Magi about. She is too important of a character to die off screen. I don't care. I mean, I know she probably isn't. But it seems like she is, and if she really is, no, Shinobu, no, that you can't, that's a major character death. You cannot do that off screen. That is not an off screen death. Either way it goes. So then we have like this little, a dialogue between Judar and, Hakryuu. And also, we also find out that the two generals of Hakryuu's father, the guy, Hakryuu or whatever his name is, that the previous emperor are now Hakryuu's right and left hand man, and these dudes look like they probably mean fucking business. Like these two look to be worth as much as like some of Cohen's soldiers. Like it would take I feel like it would take like 3 of Cohen's dudes to take on one of these guys. That's how I feel about these two. They just look that fucking powerful. Anyways, so from there, we have, Judar and Hakryuu talking a little bit about, what Judar is off doing and basically how Hakryuu has a new Jin, which allows him to control the people around him. And Judar is like, you don't even have any real subordinates. Like, no one really follows you because they want to, but hey, I follow you and I have some curiosity about you, so whatever. Then we get a flashback of Hakryuu's past and how that all went down, and basically it was just reaffirming things that we already know, like his father ushering in an age of peace when it was an age of just conflict in one generation, and then along with his sons, they fought wars to kind of bring peace and unite the lands. And then we get to the portion where Rengoku comes in, burns everyone to death, and kills his brothers. And I'm kind of confused here, so maybe you guys could clear this up for me. Is Cohen Hakryuu's blood brother? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is Cohen the same brotherly bloodline as Hakryuu's 2 brothers who died before? Or am I being lost? Or is Cohen that one brother? Because that one brother did kind of look like Cohen. I'm not sure. I just kind of clear up the bloodlines here because I kind of got mixed up. But either way it goes, we then find out, Hakryuu's plots for revenge and to take the kingdom back and all that. And you see how he kind of played himself off to be this, educated bookworm kind of guy when really he's like this fucking militaristic nutcase and shit. And then, him meeting Alibaba and the others to try and find help. He regrets doing that. And the chapter ends off with him saying in his head, Alibaba, this is not the answer for me. Like, you walk a different path than I do. So this is my answer. Judar, I need your help. Lend me your power, Magi. And Judar's like, yeah, nigga, you best be ready to go our way. There ain't no turning back. There ain't no going back. Oh. So that's the end of 242. Then 243, Judar uses his Magi ability to summon a tower. This tower, then he goes on to explain that when he summons towers, he doesn't know exactly what Jin comes along with the tower, but he can sense the special ones, the more powerful ones. So he brought in one of the more powerful ones, which is Belial or some shit like that. I think I'm pronouncing it right. And they go into the tower, and what they find are two separate visions. See, Hakryuu sees the kingdom. He sees the Ko-Empire, the royal palace in front of him, whereas Judar sees a desolate village. So they were seeing their past, their presence, all in front of their eyes, these visions, these illusions, if you want to call it that. And then from there, Judar and Hakryuu are separated. And you see Hakryuu's sister come up to him. And, him and his sister sit down. And she begins to basically say, well, why are you doing this? This is just out of pure revenge. Is this really what our father and our brother wanted? Was for you to bring more chaos to the empire? Wasn't the point of those wars in the past to bring peace and to stop these wars and chaos? And then you have Morgiana come in, and then all of this is illusions. All of it, like pretty much, it's just his inner mind playing out in front of him, as Belial explains it, because Belial shows himself as Hakryuu starts to bleed, because he keeps saying, no, this is what they wanted, this is the right thing to do. But as he continues to say these things, he starts to, his body starts to get wounded, and Belial comes out of nowhere and basically explains it like this, to where his ability, he is the Jinn of truth, basically. And the more you lie to yourself, the more damage will be done upon your body. So you have to come clean and be truthful with what it is that you want, what it is inside of your heart. And I really like that, because it leads into this next thing that I'm about to get into. So then we jump over to Judar, who's talking to Aladdin, and Aladdin is speaking to Judar about how, he wants a proper king. He wants to bring peace. He just wants to be like everybody else. He wants to have friends and all that niceness. And Judar is like, yeah, I kind of do, but fuck all that. And he just stabs Aladdin. Like, Judar is relatively set in his ways. Like, he don't give a fuck. Like, he is pretty much set. He good. Like, he's like, fuck it, I'm evil. I'm not cutting my connections with Al-Thaman. I've killed a lot of people. I'm a bad person. I've done some shit, but fuck it. We riding this gravy train out. I can respect that. And then we jump back over to Hakryuu, where Ali-Baba is in front of him. And, you can see his body is under a lot of stress from the wounds that he's gained and everything. And Ali-Baba reaches, gives his hand out to Hakryuu. And Hakryuu's like, you know what? Fuck it. I want to be you guys' friend. I want to fight alongside my friends. This is what I want to do. And as he's coming in, Belial is like, yes, finally he's accepting it. We can finally have a true white king and make a proper kingdom along with him. This will be perfect. This nigga Hakryuu was like, nope. He said, no, I'm good. I don't know what it is in my heart, but this voice, and then you go over to Judar, who's like, this voice won't let me accept, won't let me choose your way. I'm doing me. I'm doing my way. Which, that's where the chapter pretty much ends. And I want to go ahead and get into that. This is one of the reasons why I love Magi so much, because there is no right answer in Magi. There is no set in stone answer. Can you honestly say Hakryuu is wrong? Although he is kind of on some old Sasuke shit, which we gotta be honest here. Hakryuu is like a watered down version of Sasuke. He's not as emo, but still kind of like Sasuke, either way it goes. But do you understand, like, Hakryuu isn't wrong in his intentions. Because as I was seeing what Hakryuu was saying about, the things that he wanted to do with the kingdom, start a revolt, get these fucking people out of his country, I found myself agreeing, like, I'd probably do the same. Because these guys, I don't know if it would necessarily be for more along the lines of vengeance as much as it is for Hakryuu. But these people are causing a huge fucking issue in this country and causing, just unnecessary wars for just pure hatred. And it has to come to an end. So I can't say, even though Hakryuu is kind of like fucked in the head, I can't say that he's wrong. And I think the Jinn is gonna respect that, because there is no one right way to do this. There is no one right way. And that's what makes Magi an amazing manga. And I hope it continues to be like that. It adds to the complexity of the story, because now Hakryuu is his own person. Like, he has come to his own answers. He has accepted his own self. And now that he's accepted his own self, his own answer, he can fully move forward and start to create his own empire and his own kingdom. And it's really interesting to watch it all go down. But either way it goes, that's going to be my Let's Talks for chapters 242 and 243. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is probably my longest Magi video ever, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and catch y'all later. This is your boy chdeaaanime signing out. Please be sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do other things to help Black Brother thrive. And if you guys would like to, please comment. Like I would please comment and leave a good like. It would because I feel like I have to redux that. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I have to kind of change my usual saying, because I know a lot of people don't like to be told, well, I don't have to give you a fucking like if I don't want to. So if you guys would like to, if you guys enjoyed the video and liked it, please leave a comment and a like, and maybe even a subscription if you would like to. So thank you for your time. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out now. It has been golden. Peace out, anime and manga communities.